somebody said it looked kind of crazy, and I was like, oh, that's it, crazy water. I thought we'd do a quick video. We got a new model coming out, a couple new models actually, and one's going to be called the Studio Elite 1978, and one's going to be called the Studio Elite 1982. Just throwback kind of guitars, you know, looking cool, vibing like 80s. So the first one here is the 78, and it's got a new finish. I'm actually working on this with Wild West. They came up with it, and but it'll be available to all dealers and anybody. But they came up with the finish, and we tried some different things, and we landed on this, and it's kind of got a burning water vibe. It's definitely what we call a water. The schmears are usually all covered, and the waters have like this pattern where it's sanded through and then more black. We were sitting there thinking, water, what should we call it? And somebody said it looked kind of crazy, and I was like, oh, that's it, crazy water. Plus, I had a band back in the 90s called Peace Child, and in that band, the singer had a friend whose grandma was a Native American, and she used to call alcohol crazy water. So I was like, hey, that's kind of fun, so crazy water. And so it'll have a Shark pickup, it'll have the mid boost with the bypass, and then there'll be series parallel. Because one thing I've learned actually in the last year is how much Dan Huff used that Shark pickup in parallel for a lot of his work with Giant and stuff. But it'll have a maple neck, thin profile with a Floyd, and then the Coma logo, harkening back to the old Coma guitar. And then the other guitar in this line that I worked on with Wild West, also available to all dealers, is the 1982. And we just, yeah, you know, harkening back to Super Strat era, right? Humbucker, single coil at the neck. The 1978, that's the color. That guitar is those specs to be a 1978. This one, you can get different solid colors, but if you want to do a schmear, it's no longer a 1982. You know, just think about the 80s thing. This one, we added the single coil, and it still has the series parallel black hardware, super vibey. This finish is white pearl, which has kind of been taken off. It's just really sweet because it's white, but it has this pop to it that's just super great. Again, thin neck, rosewood with a thin neck. Makes it a little slicker with so you can do your 80s licks. Because the 80s are making a comeback. I don't know if you knew that. So there you have it.